there's a person in here, you're thinking, why should I have to forgive God? Well, perhaps you don't. But some of us need to forgive God not because for His sake, but for our sake. I have to forgive God because I blamed everything wrong in my life on God. Not the people that hurt me, but God, because I blamed Him that He put them there to hurt me. So I have to forgive Him, not for His sake, but for my sake, that I have to forgive Him. Just same thing with the Blessed Mother. When something went wrong and I was hurt and I blamed her, if you said you loved me, where were you when these people doing these things to me? Why didn't you stop them? And you're a hypocrite because you said you love me and you don't protect me when those things happen. So not because she did anything wrong, but I have to do it for my sake. And how many times do I have to forgive? 70 times 7, infinitely, again and again. And a lot of time when we forgive, the memories come, and it's really difficult. This is what I found, and the reason I want to share this because it will happen with some of you, and because some of you were hurt terribly in your past, and perhaps recently, is that when you forgive the person or person that hurt you, the memories come and you get very angry. It's just terrible, and you don't want to forgive. But that's good, because you allow your emotions to come out, and you got to deal with it. And you got to feel the hurt. And when that happens, you just say, I will to forgive. Because forgiveness has nothing to do with feelings. It has to do, it's will. You will over to forgive. Same thing with love. When you forgive, that means you love. You cannot say, I love, and not forgive. And that's what Jesus did. We can imitate Jesus on the cross. Before He died, He said, Father, and if we can remember that, if I say I love God and know that God loves me, and I cannot forgive my brother and my sister, then I'm a hypocrite. Then I can't say that I love God. And I can't say that God forgives me, because I don't know how to forgive. So if we just remember that, how much He loves us, and He forgives us no matter what. So we can say, if God forgives me, and I cannot forgive someone that done bad thing to me, then I'm really not a God child. I'm not God's child. So you want to forgive. And if it's difficult, you say, I will to forgive. And if you need to say some things to get out of your chest, for example, I tell my clients to say, I forgive this idiot who's doing this horrible thing to me. You can say that because it allows your emotion, that you express the anger. Who's going to hear it? You don't have to do this to the person that hurt you, but it helps you. It gives you, opens yourself to forgive. And do it as many times as the memories come. Because why? The memories, it's always, you can't change what happens. But when you forgive, then you put love into that situation, and the memories will become not bad, but you will have compassion, and you have mercy, and you have love for the person that actually hurt you. And that's what Jesus said. Love and pray for them. And how could I love my enemies? How can I pray for my enemies who have hurt me? And that's what Jesus taught us. Because our religion is love, and Jesus is love. And so we were created out of love. And so we have that. We have that love that God instilled in us. And if we just ask Him for the grace to help us to bring that out and to practice that in our lives, and it gets easier and easier each time we do it. And when things are hard, just, I will to forgive. I will to forgive. It took me over a year to forgive this friend who hurt me. And I forgive her every single day. And sometimes as many times as 100 times.